Hi guys, long time no see, just thought I'd pull a video out and what we're going to do, just in the background, as you can see on my ginormous 86-inch massive TV, we've got Andy from Vintage Electronics Repair. Got him. I think he's doing alright at the moment, yeah, he's in the background. What I've got is, I've got a test that I want to do. This little thing here, it says N64, which is Nintendo 64 to HDMI. There you go. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to break out my SNES Super Nintendo, which I just keep it boxed. I don't play it. I'm not a collector of SNES. I'm not into 8-bit, 16-bit graphics. Yeah, 16-bit graphics. Not into them. Can't do it. So what I'm going to do is also the second part, which is that, and let's sort that in a bit. And we'll get to that. So, put that in bits down there. Now, magnifying glass because I ain't got no glasses. So that'll come in handy. There you go, my SNES. Been boxed for years. So I'll let you guys have a look at. So I'm going to pull it out. There you go. Everything's here. Got manual for the game. We've got the game, which it comes with. So we'll put that out of the way. Put the game. Well, we won't need the game. Console, a little bit yellowed because it has been used, but that can be cured, it's no problem. Bit of hydrogen peroxide, we'll sort that out. Let's get the power supply, and we're going to see if this will work through HDMI, RF lead, which that's bog standard, that's what you get from when you buy them new. RCA lead, you don't normally get that when it's new. That's aftermarket extra, so in fact we'll leave that in there. And then you get your control pad, so we'll set that out because we'll need that. Yeah. That. Fact test. RCA lead. So what we'll do, because audio video, this is just to test that the actual unit works. So what we'll do, I'm going to plug the mains lead in. That's in there. And then we've got RC lead, which is there, so we're going to put that in. And if you look, the ends are the same. That's the RC. I'll just show you the whole lead so that you know. Audio, video, HD. And if you look, it should fit, should work. I don't know. Never tried it. This is new to me. Seems it's new to you. So I'll plug that in. This is not the HD, this is the AV lead, audio video. I'll plug this into the TV. So, audio, video. Right. Right. So, TV's plugged in. Let's turn TV on. Oh, I don't know, good, did it? What's that? It's the my one. We want to go up then, don't we? Side AV, so now this should work, this should come on. Let's have a look. Well, that's going to say no signal when we get the game. Put that in. Alright, okay. Right. Well, here we go. Right. So, right, you know it works. Let's put this in. Street Fighter. What volume? Fucking volume on this. Here's volume. There you go. Oh, something's there, isn't there? Anyway, we know it works. That's AV. RCA lead, normal. Oh yeah. Alright. So, that in. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do. What am I doing? I'm going to take out the RCA leads, which is this. This is RCA. Right, that's the RCA disconnected, so we can put that away. And we're going to go for HD. And he's still on. And he's still alive here. Yep. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use this bad boy. Well, it's a bad boy, I don't know what it is. Anyway, it says Nintendo 64, but all of these connections, whether it's Nintendo 64, whether it's Super Nintendo, whether it's because I've got something else to show you in a bit as well with the Nintendo GameCube, because GameCube is the same connection as that as well. But so what we're going to do, we're going to plug that into here. There you go, that's plugged in. And if you look, it's the HDMI cable, which we've got here. There's HDMI cable. I'm going to plug that. That's now HDMI. Let's see if it works. I think it's HDMI 1, I'm not sure. HDMI 1. That's on. It works! Fucking hell. Weren't expecting that. It works, guys. Got HDMI 1. Okay. So that works. That's now HDMI. It's an HDMI SNES. Let's see what it's like. The graphics are not any better, but at least you know that obviously it plays through HDMI. You just kick a fucking horse, which is pissing me off. Fuck off. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, anyway. Right, guys. That works through HDMI. So we're going to turn that off. We are going to unplug the HDMI from there. We don't need that TV anymore because the next one, because if you look there, there's a CRT. Now that is where we're going to use the next experiment, but at least we know this works. So, right guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause you there because I need to set this next phase up. Yeah, I'm glad that works. I'm surprised actually. It's just a no, well, in fact there's something else. Because on here, right, let me show you this. On here, where the HDMI plugs in, there's a headphone socket there. That's the headphone socket for headphones. And it tells you on it. Audio out for headphones. Alright, so we're going to plug some headphones in. Try it again. Okay. Right. I've got headphones. I got these ready earlier because I knew I wanted to try that method. Plug the headphones in. Turn power on. It's true. And it's stereo as well. Wow. You're not going to hear this. I don't know where the microphone. Maybe this. I like it, but obviously I don't play SNES. But wow. Yeah. Every socket works. Wow, I like that. Right, yeah, leave that plugged in because that's the HDMI for that TV. Right, let's turn that off. Let's leave that on. Right, I'm going to pause there because I need to set up the CRT because that's our next job. And he's still on. He's still in the background, look, messing about with his row whammy. Bless him. Sitting on with it, he's turned it upside down. Took the front off. Anyway, right guys, I'm going to pause it there and I'll be back. Right guys, I'm back. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is this. Let's get the camera. What it is, it says, I've never seen one before to be honest. It says View HD. Now in here you have got, you've got a remote. Here it is. There's no batteries in there, is there? No, no batteries. It's always good for when there's no batteries. Is this not going to be damaged? But here, there's a remote sensor. That will obviously plug into the unit itself. But this is crazy. Look at that. It swivels. Got HDMI, USB, obviously RF, no AV, but it takes a mains. Obviously the infrared, IR is infrared, so that's going to go in there. That's your infrared input. You got a mains input there, which is why what I've done, I've got myself a, just put that down there, I've got a transformer, multi-adapter. I'm going to find a plug that fits, I suppose. Let's have a look. On this, it is going to be it's going to can't be too loose, sure. No. No. That feels fine. And then I think we're going to be that. That's USB, is that? Right, so what we've got is that in there. That's the mains, so that will go. Oh, there you go. Right, that's the mains for that. So what we're going to do, we'll put that there a minute. Right guys, we're going to set up this unit. Now, I made this a few years ago. And what it is it's got my Star Wars TV, CRT TV, with a SCART in the back obviously. I've got AV inputs on the side, because what it is, I used it as a test unit for testing games. So what I've got is basically I've got let me just move this in. I've got a PS2 Slim see-through. That's not original. I put that case on myself. That's original because that's the any gamer will know that's an original Xbox Crystal. The Nintendo Wii, I replaced that case. This also is the one that plays, because it's got the side, that also plays Nintendo GameCube games. And in a future video, you notice this. This is a casing for, and I've ordered the console through eBay. This is basically, these are all you see through parts, see through bits. This is another video which, once the console turns up, I will be making a video. Just put that down there. This is a Nintendo GameCube outer shell, see-through outer shell. So my idea was, like I did with them, I'm going to buy, well, I have brought it, I brought a Nintendo GameCube, which the guy says it works, it's been tested, he has put photographs, so I believe it works. So what I'm going to do, when it gets done, I'm going to do a video where I strip it down and put all the insides into this, so that this will be a unit, working unit, which will then sit alongside the rest of my and you get it. So anyway, yes, so I should get that over the next few days. What day are we on? When this video is going out, to be honest. So yeah, in about a week, I'll probably put this out for next weekend. There'll be a video where you'll see me strip the Nintendo GameCube down, and then I'll put this casing on it, which I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. So yes, and I'm saving that in there ready. Right, yeah, so I've got my CRTV TV, Star Wars theme. It's even got the lightsaber, saber. Remote, quite rare these remotes, even the fact the TVs are quite rare. Anyway, let's put this in. And what I've done is, as well, is right, I fitted a blue light inside the cabinet. Technically this was like a bathroom cabinet, and it was just full of drawers, and I just wanted a unit I could wheel around because it's on wheels. It's nice and easy to move around. So I just wanted a unit I could wheel around, and yeah, so I converted it for, like I said, I don't play, I play Xbox. The PS2s, I have got a PS2 which is backward compatible, so that plays PS1, PS2, PS3. I've got my 360, I've got my Xbox One, I've even got a VHS player there. Other consoles are still in boxes, I don't use. I've got Wii games, I've got GameCube games. Like I said, that plays GameCube games, that plays PS1 and 2, so this is basically a test centre. So we can turn the TV on. Right, and this has actually got a, oh, that's menu, oh, menu. It's actually got a screensaver for Star Wars, because it's a Star Wars unit, and it all works. The story behind this is when I first got it, I bought it off eBay about 5-6 years ago. 15 quid. The guys, it weren't working, it was spares of repair. And the guy put in the comment, he says, stuck on standby. So I thought, yeah, 15 quid, I'll buy it. But when it came, I plugged it in. I just plugged it in. I weren't going to go through Variac or anything like that. It's not old enough, really. This came out in 2009. I'll only dig it, because I ain't got a test bench. My Variac is in a cupboard, everything's put away. So I'm not going to dig my Variac out just to slow voltage this. It's not worth it. I just thought, fuck it, plug it in. The guy said it's stuck on standby anyway. If you look at the TV, there's just standby light, which obviously it's on now, but if you turn the TV off, the light goes off. So I'm thinking, how does it know it's stuck on standby? Anyway, let's turn it back on. Anyway, cut a long story short, I got it home, plugged it in, there was nothing, it was totally dead. Took the back off, the fuse had blown, the internal fuse was blown. I replaced the fuse. As soon as I switched on, the fuse blew. Obviously, there's a direct short. So what I did, started testing, and I found the problem was with the rectifier, AC/DC rectifier, was blowing the fuse. It's not your standard. It weren't your normal, like in old, like 4 diodes with ceramic capacitors or like that. It was a rectifier unit. It was so. Anyway, I managed to find a unit. I think it cost me £2.99, something like that. Can't remember. It was years ago. So anyway, yeah, I ordered it, replaced it, and obviously yeah, it works. So I've now got a working CRT Star Wars. Yeah, and it's handy inside. No, yeah, it is. You can see it. Look, you can see what's inside of his. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, like I say, if check out Andy's channel, Vintage Electronics Repair. You will learn things. I'm telling you now. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, back to mine. Yeah, so that's our 15 quid plus. I think it was £3. It stands me 18 quid. It's got to be worth. Well, it doesn't matter what it's worth. It's mine. But like I say, I've set this up. I won't mind a see-through TV to match all the rest of my stuff. If I can get one, I will. Yeah, so anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it around. Turn it around so you guys can see. Alright, so this is the SCART socket, so I'm going to pull that out. It's a SCART. And obviously this is a SCART unit. So I'm going to plug that in and we're going to see if Right, well that's SCART in. So hopefully we'll get something through. Let's have a look. So There's the remote sensor. I don't want to bother with a remote, I don't think. So right, I need that Scott lead then, aren't I? Let me just check something. Alright, so we're going to plug that in. That's in there. Oh, there it is. So it's working, guys. Oh, I don't know what that was. AV1 auto, no signal. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to plug our HDMI back in here. Back in there. And we're going to see if we get HDMI back to this TV. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Right, that's in there. Let's turn that around. I've got it. It's good job this focus on wheels, isn't it? I've got that in there. That's HDMI. There's no signal. Put that on. I don't know what's happening there. It's got there might be a setting I need to do. A button. Is there any buttons? Remote side. Maybe you need the remote. Let me just go through menu on the TV because I think it might already be. Alright, so we've got. Let's go through TV. AV1, which is what that is. So I've got nothing coming from there. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to pause this. I'll be back. I've got a moving here. It is right. It's got a couple of batteries to try. See if we can get something moving with a remote. I'm not sure if we will. Just turn that. That's on the TV.